What is the passive voice? The passive voice is a grammatical structure where the subject of the sentence is the receiver of the action, not the one performing it. Structure. Passive voice is formed using the auxiliary verb to be, am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been, and the past participle of the main verb. Example. Active. The dog chased the cat. The subject is dog, performs the action. Passive. The cat was chased by the dog. The subject is cat, receives the action. When to use the passive voice effectively. While the active voice is generally preferred for its clarity and directness, using the passive voice strategically can be beneficial in certain situations. Emphasize the object. When the object of the action is more important than the doer, the passive voice can shift the focus. Example. A new vaccine was developed last year. Emphasis on the vaccine, not who developed it. Unknown or unimportant agent. If the agent performing the action is unknown or unimportant, the passive voice can be used to avoid awkward phrasing. Example. The mistake was made. Focus on the mistake, not who made it. Formal writing. The passive voice can be used in formal writing to create a more objective tone. Example. It is recommended that you consult a doctor. Sounds more formal than you should consult a doctor. When to avoid the passive voice. Clarity and conciseness. The passive voice can often be longer and more complex than the active voice, making your writing less clear and concise. Responsibility and agency. Omitting the doer can obscure responsibility and agency. Overuse. Excessive use of the passive voice can make your writing sound impersonal and dull. Tips for using the passive voice effectively. Use it sparingly, and only when it makes your writing clearer or more concise. Ensure the sentence still sounds natural and flows well. Consider if there's a clearer way to express the idea in the active voice. Be aware of the potential downsides and weigh them against the benefits.